So, what could be a good success of the Suzuki Swift Sport Hybrid that I'm now driving? So, in my opinion, depending on the rules and also what we'll develop, it could be either going to an electric route, because that's a lot less tax at the moment, and also in the near future it's expected to be, or an youngtimer. And for example, I bought this car last year, so 2021. So if a youngtimer still needs to be at least 50 years of age, and you would drive the Suzuki Swift Sport 5 years, then you reach 2026, and then a car as young as 2011 could still be a youngtimer. So in 2011 I would probably be looking at an Audi A5 or Audi S5. And why is that? Those cars have a 3-liter turbo V6. It's quite the same 3-liter turbo V6 even in the S5, just with a different tune. And they could be helped with some engine optimization, and also if you're able to do the exhaust, so then you're going towards stage 2. Stage 1 would give you about 440 horsepower, stage 2 460 horsepower, a little bit better exhaust soundtrack, of course. That could be a good option, especially in the Sportback form. And why is that? Because in the Sportback form you have a lot of the benefits of the coupe, so a nice car to look at, and you still have quite a lot of practicality. So it's not as practical as, for example, the Avant, A4 Avant, which is a sister model of the A5, but a lot more pleasing to the eye. So you have, so to say, with that S5 Avant, for example, you have like a Audi TT, but then with 5-door functionality and a lot bigger, for the price of a car that is still attainable. So you could have it for a similar price as a current day Suzuki Swift Sport. So you might ask yourself, why don't I take an Audi S5 of 2006 or 2007 at this moment instead of the Suzuki Swift Sport, if I'm going for that route eventually? That's a very good question to ask, and I considered it, but I found out that in this case, so at the current stage, Suzuki Swift Sport is a better car for me. And why is that? Because you get 6 years of warranty, which is extremely nice to begin with. And also this car currently was still not that extremely taxed. So the BPM, which is a luxury tax, which is dependent on the CO2 emissions, so the fuel efficiency, was still doable. Whereas in the future this will be become harder and harder to reach. In the future this will be a bigger problem. And therefore, if you still want a nice car, you must go electric, either electric or buy an older car from a time that the BPM tax was not that insanely high. I think those are the considerations that I'm now just sharing with you, so you can also consider it. Hope you like this short video. Found a car out.